Hi gamers, it's the Game Faerie, and welcome to another episode of Deltarune! And on the last episode of Deltarune, Lancer, in a harmful attempt to protect his friends, locked them up. Susie got free, and when she found Lancer, they battled. However, when it was time to deliver the final blow, instead of striking her axe down, she spared him. She also ensured that her and his father wouldn't harm each other, and that there must be another way to get by. The heroes are now free, and we will pick up from there. We are at the Kaard Castle prison. So we are going to go to the right, and as we continue on, we see a train car, lion head and curved tails. Inside, we see different characters. It looks like one of the puzzle bears, a Rudin, some characters that look like animal crackers in the shapes of a monkey, an elephant, a bird, and there's also one with a Hathy in the back, crammed together with a character that almost resembles a bumblebee. They have chevron white and black stripes and 4 arms holding on to 2 yellow bars on the first lion train car. And next to them, it appears to be Clover from before. What a horrible after-birthday surprise. Let's speak to this first train car. Woe, oh woe, we are the 3 former kings. We beg you, free us, the bumblebee character says. And they are bending the bars back and forth, trying to free themselves. Once all 4 of us ruled together, but when the night arrived, everything changed. Oh, my diamonds, my jewels, you must tell me if they're all right. Oh. What? You say your world is in danger? Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Okay. So that character is definitely not having a fun time. Let's go to the second lion train car and speak to the puzzle bear. They don't have a hat on anymore. I was arrested for making a puzzle without a license. I'll never make another word search. Promise. Oh no, they got the puzzle bear. Hopefully they get out soon. Now I'm going to go to the third train car with the rodent inside, staring at their diamond cutter. Since I didn't want to fight you guys, I got locked up. How can I? You guys seem way nicer than the king. Oh. Well, thank you, Rudin. We haven't come across the king yet. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, but hopefully we can end it as peacefully as possible when we do. And I am going to go to the fourth lion train car and see what's inside. Us animals used to be alone in these cages. Now everyone's here. So many new people. Wish we could go back to the good old days. When it was just us in these filthy cages. Oh my. The sound of various animals tumbling around. I guess they are happy all caged up like this. I guess we'll leave them be and now continue back the way we came. It looks like we've come to a dead end. So we went back the way we came. There was actually 2 paths. We could go to the right, which is what we just ventured over to, and then we can go upwards. And there is an elevator up here. So let's see what this does. All right, this lift should take us out of here, Rouxls says. And the 3 heroes are riding up the lift. Now, it might take a while, so get comfy, everyone. And Rouxls takes a little squat. Chris also takes a spot on the floor, and Susie leans like a cool girl against the side of the lift. Hey, Rouxls, you know Lancer's dad, the king? Yes. When we meet him, you think we'll have to hurt him? Susie asked, sinking down. Susie? I mean, I could easily smash him, but, Susie says, frazzled. You guys, I know that's not really your thing. You're more about, groveling like total losers. Everyone's silent. And I was thinking maybe I could do that too, Susie says. Susie, you want to try acting? Uh, well, Susie, we'd be happy if you acted with us, Rouxls pleads. And don't worry, we'll be there to help you. You won't have to figure it out by yourself. Sure. All right. And Susie sinks even lower. Silence hits the lift again. Hey, Rouxls, Susie speaks up. Susie? Are you still gonna make those, cakes? Susie asked. Well, will you stop making fun of me? Rouxls asked with sad eyes. Well, if I have to, I guess. Then I'll bake you as many as you like, all right? Yeah, like you can make that many, dude. Silence again. And we have arrived. Well, this is our stop, Rouxls says. And Rouxls continues on to the hallway. Hey, Chris, wait a sec, Susie calls and walks towards Chris. You know, I'm starting to realize, she starts. It'll be easier for us to get out of here if we all, get along a little more. So, next time we fight an enemy, if you tell me what to do, I'll listen to you. And she faces away from Chris and turns back. But, don't tell me anything stupid, or I'll go back to smashing heads, all right? And Susie walks off and stops. Chris, I'm counting on you, okay? And she walks off down the hallway. Susie joined the party for real. And now we are just Chris alone in this hallway in front of the lift. And we are going to go down and follow our friends. And there is a spark. We are now at Kaard Castle 1F. So I believe that's floor 1. And there is a sign right next to the elevator. And it says elevator to prison, formerly known as elevator to basement, which just happened to have a lot of cages. All right. Now, in this new area, everything is black and white. So we are going to start down the hallway. We can go left or we can go upwards. Let's go upwards first. Oh, and it appears that there's another elevator. What does this sign say? Elevator to top floor. Currently stuck at top floor until someone rides it down. Uh-oh. So I assume we cannot open this? Nope, it is shut tight. So let's go back down and keep going to the left. Oh, and one of those regal Rudens has spotted us. Ruden Rangers came sparkling into view. So even though they are ready for a battle, we sure are not. So we are going to act as passively as possible. So let's try to act on the first Ruden. And we can try a compliment with Susie. Let's go. And then we will get Rouxls in position to spare this first Ruden we will be complimenting. Let's go. You told Susie to compliment the enemy. Are you serious? What good can I say about someone trying to end us? Oh, Susie, if you're stuck, why not try saying something you wish some would say to you? You are unbanned from Free Ham Sandwich Day, Susie says. And it worked on the Ruden. Rouxls got them spared. Perish, lightners, the second Ruden Ranger says, and they throw long spear-like diamonds at us. Ruden Ranger pledges allegiance. So let's go ahead and act passively. We're going to get Susie in to compliment this one. We got to get her practiced up and being kind. So let's go ahead and Rouxls get ready for the spare. Susie complimented the enemy? ? Your outfit is not disgusting, Susie says, throwing her hands up. And Rouxls spared the Ruden Ranger. Awesome. We won. We got 92 dark dollars. Excellent. So now let's head further to the left. It looks like there is 2 pictures on the wall. I'm not sure if those are supposed to be of Lancer. And there are 2 candles, one on each side of the picture. So we do have an ability to go upwards, and there appears to be a stairwell. But I'm not going to explore that yet. Let's go to the left even further, and there is an entryway. It's shaped like a diamond and has a candle on both sides. Ruden's room. Yes, that's a door. The sign next to it says. So I guess we're going to explore and go inside Ruden's room. And we do have 2 Rudens in this tiny room. There is something on the wall that's shaped like a diamond. Oh, it looks like a family photograph. Okay, so I guess their family is just a diamond. And then there's something on the floor that looks like it's sparkling. Normal, everyday riches acquired from a legitimate source. Wow, this is a nice pile. They are rolling in dough. Now let's talk to these Rudens, one on the left, one on the right. Let's talk to the one on the left first. We sold all of our beds to replace them with treasure. My back hurts, but life has never been better. Oh, well, I'm glad they're excited. Let's talk to the Ruden on the right. Hello, Ruden. Hey, it's you. You're that peaceful lightener. Whoa, you even tamed the beast that was tormenting us. Oh, I think they're mentioning Susie. And Susie says, Beast? What beast? Oh, you even taught the beast to talk. Oh, this Ruden. Uh-oh, don't get in trouble. Here, have a choco diamond, the Rudin says. You got the choco diamond. Wow. You two are real heroes, you know that? What about me? You too, talking beast. You too. Well, that was quite nice. So it appears that's all they have to say. They helped us out with that choco diamond. So now we saw the riches, we saw the family portrait, and we will head out of Rudin's room. That was a nice little pit stop. Okay, and there is on this floor a way to go downwards and explore. So I am going to try that. Let's go down. Oh, and we left right out of the castle. So let's go back in there. Go back upwards, past the Rudin Ranger if we can. Yep, past them. And let's head on up the staircase since the elevator is occupied. And go to the second floor. Now as we walk in, we see some pawns swinging diamonds. There's 2 of them. Let's see if I can pass this. Chris leading the way. Oh my gosh, there's actually 4 of them. And there's 2 ways we can go. We can go upwards or we can go to the right. Let's try this path upwards. Excuse me. Oh, and it is blocked by spikes. Let's backtrack and now explore to the right. Dodging the diamond whips. Oh, okay. And we can pass this way. Oh my goodness. Spikes are blocking the exit way. They emerged from the ground. So the worms have decided to crawl out and play, a voice says. Who's there? Rouxls asks. Yeah, ha, 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 ha. Thou'st fools. A light opens and a character appears. They appear to be wearing either a tunic or armor with shoulder pads or a robe on top, if I can interpret this correctly. They also have shoulder length white hair that's flipped outwards and a big V-shaped smile. I am Rouxls Kaard, our greatest adversary. Thou may have cloudest past all thou'st otherest conundrums, but thous were created by utter weaklings. Now, they wink, prepare thyself for the strongest puzzle of thou'st life. The screen flashes. Toil, worms! Okay, and there is a glowing switch and a block. Now let's talk to them as we are circling this puzzle. Lost, frightened, confused? Good! Ha ha ha! Their mouth is open with a chuckle. Toileth in despair at the world's strongest puzzle. So I am going to walk over to this switch. Oh, and maybe we can push. So I pushed the block over the switch, and Rouxls Kaard is quiet. God damn it. And they fly away. Okay, good to meet you. Well, we can now escape from this room. That was a little scary. So I exited it, and actually, I'm going to go back to make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, and there is a Rudin here. Hello, Rudin. Sigh. Rouxls Kaard was standing here. Sigh. I think making block-pushing puzzles is a totally honky hobby. The Rudin says, wow. I guess Rouxls Kaard is quite the celebrity here in the castle. So now let's properly exit. And we are going to try to make our way upwards and see if the spikes are still there. Past the pawn swinging diamonds. Oh my, oh my. But Chris dodged them all. And yes, the spikes are down. We can now advance to the next floor. But before we do, I am going to go downwards. There's actually 4 directions in this pawn swinging diamond room. And I see a red treasure chest. There's also an elevator door. So let's go to this chest, see what's inside. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was club sandwich. You put club sandwich in your items. And that does remind me, we did get shackles on the last episode. So let's actually go to that screen and see if we can equip the iron shackle, and we are able to equip it to Chris, and it takes our attack from 10 to 11. So let's go ahead and apply that. I think everyone else is doing okay. And now we're going to go to our items and view the club sandwich. A sandwich that can be split into 3. Awesome. Heals 30 HP to the team. And we don't have a need for it right now, but it's good that that is saved up. We do have quite a bit of items, so hopefully we won't have to use any of them, but it is fun to know that we are prepared. So I am going to try to go inside this door, and actually it appears that it's not an elevator door, but a bathroom door. Castle bathroom, royal flush, currently occupied. Sad day, let us in. Oh, well, I guess that's all that there is to explore in the downward path. So now let's go up and advance to the next floor. Past the pawns, keep on swinging pawns. You're not going to get me this time. So we went upwards. Oh my, and 2 hathies. Slip and slide on it and run to me. The 2 hathies split into 3. Head hathie blocked the way quietly. Times 3. Now, let's go ahead and act passively. Listen, head hathie, we don't want any trouble. Just let us by. Let's try X-flirt with Susie. And Rouxls, get ready to spare. I don't know if this one's going to work, but let's try it. Get ready to spare the first head happy. You ordered Susie to flirt with the enemy. And hell no. Oh, Susie, it's okay if you don't know how, Rouxls says. What? Shut up. That's not the problem. Are you sure? All right, look, wise guy, I'll show you. Watch this, she says. Ahem. So, Susie holds out her hand. Come here often? Head Hathie felt awkward and left. One of the Hathies is gone. Hey, get back here and let me flirt with you, Susie yells. And Rouxls spared Head Hathie, but its name wasn't in yellow. Uh-oh. It's time for their attack. That didn't work. Whoa, we're dodging it. Hearts are circling us. And we did take a hit. Chris now has 68 out of 90 HP. Maybe it's time for one of our items, but not yet. Let's try another X flirt. Come on, Susie. You got this. Head Hathie's mind is an enigma. Ooh. And this time, Rouxls, defend yourself. You ordered Susie to flirt with the enemy? Susie's holding out her hand again, back facing the enemies. And the head Hathy is blushing. Hell nah. Let's see Rouxls do it. I suppose if it can't be helped, Rouxls says. Hathy, your beauty is just transcendent. Your hair is like a waterfall of... Wait, do you have hair or... Head Hathy felt awkward and left. Oh dear, wait. Not so easy, huh? Susie says. And now we have one more Hathy attacking us. Whoa, heart spinning off. And it hit us. That giant heart, I guess, was a little sharp. We took some damage. Susie is at 79 of 110. Head Hathy showed no emotion at all. Now let's try one more time, Eggs Flirt. Susie, I know you got this in you. This is what being kind is all about. So let's do it. And Rouxls, defend yourself. You ordered Susie to flirt with the enemy. Come on, Susie. Third time's a charm. Oh my God, Chris, I can't. Do it yourself. You said some sweet lines. The enemies were deeply enamored. Aw, Head Hathy had 3 hearts next to its face, its tentacle arm by its cheek. And we are going to spare Head Hathy. Go ahead and spare. Chris spared Head Hathy. You won, got 0 experience points and 52 dark dollars. We actually took quite a bit of damage that round. I'm surprised we only got 52 dark dollars, but we have quite a bit of money as is that we're not spending, so guess I don't mind too much. All right, so now that we're on this second floor, let's go ahead and explore. So to the left, we see there is a staircase sending us upwards again, and to the right, there is a heart-shaped door. So let's go inside of here. I wonder if there are Hathys. Oh, and there are 4 beds all pushed together. Looks like a bed. Will you rest here? No, 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 you won't. It's not your bed. Oh, I was so excited. I thought we'd get a heal. So there are 2 Hathys, one on the left and one on the right. Let's go ahead and talk to the one on the left. Looks like Hathy sold all the gems and replaced them with beds. Oh, I wonder if those are the Rudens beds. Looks extremely well slept. Well, excellent. I'm happy for you, Hathy. Okay, let's talk to the Hathy on the right. Hathy looked at you kindly. Your sins against Hathy were forgiven. Oh, I really like these Hathys. They're well rested, they're kind. I'm so happy for them. And that's all that's in here. They do have a picture on the wall that is of a heart. I bet that's another family portrait. Oh no, and the head Hathys are back. I don't know if I can make it past this one, but let's give it a try. Okay, it's pushing to the left. It's going to the right. Pushing to the left. Don't see us. Go, 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 Chris. Go, go, go. Oh, excellent. So we did make it past, but we're not out of the woods yet. We do have the Hathy on the left side, so we can get to the 3rd floor. It's pushing through. Doesn't look like they're going to chase after us. Okay, we made it by successfully. So now let's go upstairs. And look who we see. More of those black and white dancers moving along this area. Now there are pictures of Lancer on the wall. And I'm clicking them. And it looks like maybe the mouth on them is becoming open. I'm not sure, but they're is a path downwards that has spikes. So I'm going to attempt to unlock this area. There's also a clover door and a path upwards. So let's see if there is anything else that we're missing. I did click the 3 pictures on the wall of Lancer. 1, 2, 3. And the spikes are still not down. So there is a pathway to the right. Let's go. Uh-oh. I think we're going to get a visit from Rouxls Kaard. Back again, coming through the wall. Gah-heh-heh. We are in a small room with a patch of burgundy grass in the middle. Thou'st guys really think that was all I hadst? Wrong. It's time for you to feel my real power. Behold my ultimate puzzle. The screen flashes, and we see a block and a switch. Have at you. So let's talk to Rouxls Kaard. Yeah. Face the true strongest puzzle, worms. This time, another wink. The difficulty art magnitudes grandeur. See thou in 100 years, thou feeble insects. Oh, such despair! Oh, such sweet despair! Squirmest upon the earth, like a moist noodle. What an interesting character. So it appears that this is another simple puzzle. Let's get this block moved over to the switch. Pushed it once, pushed it twice. Complete. It looks like Rouxls Kaard might be tearing up. They look shocked. Ah, ha, ha. Gullible worms. That wasn't this really my ultimate puzzle, they say. I have a waist better one right here. Can we see it? Rouxls asks. No! And they run off. Okay, goodbye, Rouxls Kaard. So I'm going to head out. And let's go back into the room, just in case, and we see another Rudin. Sigh, Rouxls Kaard was standing here. Sigh, sorry I'm sighing. I didn't get much sleep. Oh, Rudin, you shouldn't have sold your beds. All right, and that's all to see in this room. Let's go to the left. And now let's see if the spikes are gone. We are still avoiding the dancers. I've been pretty successful. And we're going downwards, and the spikes are gone. There is another treasure chest here. Nice bright and red in this black and white castle. You open the treasure chest. Inside was revivement. You put revivement in your items. So we do already have another revivement. So just in case things go south, we have some options. Now there is a clover-shaped door. Let's walk in here. Whoa, and there is quite the room. We see Clover, all 3 heads smiling, a Rudin, and a Happy. There's also a boombox blaring, a couple trees, a couple balls, and a bed that is shaped like a clover. 1 pillow for each of the heads. Now let's see about this boombox. It's a boombox. It's playing club's music. Okay. Blast away. The boombox is bouncing up and down. We see some music notes around it. Let's look at these trees. It's a tree for parties. Okay. I love a good tree at a party. There's some balls. Oh, it's a giant baseball for parties. Now, I do remember they liked trees They liked sports and they liked boys. Let's talk to this Hathy. Hathy is the second party member. It's the healer. She was in charge of catering the party. Unfortunately, the cake she commissioned was destroyed in a field somewhere. Uh-oh, we don't know anything about that. That's a risk that one always runs when ordering a cake. Is it though? That a Susie will come along and eat it? Uh-oh. Now let's talk to the rodent. I'm the first party member. I'm in charge of the DPS, Dancing Party Soundtrack. I'm glad they explained that. I was a little confused. And now let's talk to Clover. Hi. Oh, let us take your coat. And put it in the toilet. Ha. Which we don't even have. Please try the baseballs. Yeah, eat so many you choke. Do they eat sports? Then we can all play Twister. Just stay out of our way. We lose even by ourselves. Oh. Well, Clover is still as diverse as ever. Such different personalities on one body. I'm glad to see that they're safe, and I hope they had a great birthday. And it appears that that's all that's in this room. Oh, actually, I can check on their bed. It's a bed for 3 people, or one 3-headed person. Awesome. I don't know who that bed designer is, but they are really doing Clover a solid. So now let's go upwards to the next floor, and we see a spark. We are now at Kaard Castle 5F. I didn't realize we had climbed so many floors in such a short period of time. However, I am going to end this episode here. I hope you are enjoying this series, and I hope that you're having a good day, a good night, a good time, and I will be talking to y'all real soon with some more content. I'll be seeing y'all gamers. Bye!